Her husband had just humiliated her, twisting her words and shoving them back down her throat. He called her names and told her to wipe that expletive look off her face. That particular explosion took place in a car. The topic of the verbal scourge was about a parking space. But there was always another reason for this sort of explosion. Today seemed like it ended once she was in the shower, but the car ride that day was just the beginning. This 21-year-old came from a childhood filled with dichotomies, so marrying into another dichotomy was just familiar to her. She came from an upper-class family with access to athletic clubs and country clubs and second homes and private education. She was a reluctant debutante, an athlete, a team captain, a ministry leader, a scholar, the daughter of two glowing people, a county beauty queen, a debutante, president of her sorority in her Southern university, who also then became a scientist, educated, and humanitarian, and an athletic Eagle Scout who was voted best looking in his small town high school class, and the financial wizard of the oil and gas industry. He used to give his money to the poor, believing that racism prevalent in the South, where he grew up, was wrong and evil. This 21-year-old grew up with deep connections to her church. Her family entertained church leaders. They lived in a life of activity and sports, music, community involvement, faith, achievement, beauty, and happiness. What few understood was that she lived in a harrowing unknown, forced upon her and the others in the family by the sociopath who created two worlds inside her mind. There is a one world I just described, and the one that lurked in the dark night of his unconscionable behavior. It is said that perpetrators of domestic violence are shrewd in their ability to maintain control and loyalty at the same time. During her early years, she felt that no one could love her better than this man and her family, this man of dichotomies. While he was embarrassingly prurient in countless scenarios, he knew the best occasion cards and gifts to buy and compliments to give. He once told her that she had a mind like a steel trap, while he also looked her over